GP, can you hear me okay? Jeff, Ruben, how you doing? Welcome. Anthony, can you guys hear me? Hello, can you hear me? This is the United States calling. Annie, loud and clear. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Good sound. Okay, we're trying something different. I got my phone in a different place on the porch of my paper shack. I just put my fan back together, one of them. I have two of those gigantic circular fans that sit on the floor or on a table. And the one that I'm using in my bedroom is really needing a cleaning. So I picked up my other old one and I got it cleaned out. And when I clean a fan, hey, PA, welcome. And when I clean a fan, I clean the entire fan, like all the way from the shaft out. That includes washing bearings, re-oiling them. So I got my fan going crazy out here right in the wind on high, trying to see if it'll catch fire from oil before I, try to sleep with that thing on. I'm having a little bit of trouble reading the chat, but it seems to be working okay. That's just my eyesight. My phone is probably 4 foot away from me on the tripod. Them rich YouTubers there, they got tripods. Not me. Nope. I got a tripod. That's a part of a tree where 3 branches come out of it, and I just cut it off, turn the tree upside down, and grab some kind of a gigantic clothespin type looking clip and stick my phone to it, because that's the way us poor people do it. 103 there. Oh my gosh, I do not look forward to that kind of temperature. I woke up this morning to 60s. I don't know what it is now. I think it's supposed to have a high of like 84 or 85. I hate summer. I don't like anything to do with summer. I don't like the hot. I don't like all the bugs that bite you and try to crawl inside you, literally, some of them. Anthony, don't move to Arizona. LOL. Anthony, I heard a little birdie told me you were in like Africa or something. Maybe I'm confused. Africa, Arizona. I'm not that smart. Air conditioning. Anthony, you still in Washington or where the heck are you? No, I don't know. I heard you were in Africa at one point. I know you were in Tacoma. and hating it. He said shaft. Yeah, I did. I cleaned that shaft too, let me tell you. Polished that right up. Still in Washington, at least for next year. I'm at the dock. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm having trouble reading the chat, but hey, if the live stream works, I mean, maybe I can move my chair closer or something. So you guys ain't trying to look up my shorts, perverts. I saw you. Today's bar opening, as somebody we all know would say, is brought to you by Mega Dog. And it's not really a bar opening because, there is no bar here. I don't usually drink at home, and when I do, the clock don't tell me I can or can't. Dorothy, hello. Oh, 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 Anthony. Okay, my bad. Uh, I want to ask which side you're on, but feel free to not tell me. I have company. Beer delivery, because it's a thing. Hello, Cody. Sweet. I'm on YouTube Live. Seems to be working pretty well. Yeah, I'll message you. Oh, your first one, huh? Yeah, welcome to the club. I like how you worded it, my first. That's pretty funny. Do I goon? I'm not sure what gooning is. Maybe. Tell me more about it without being a troll. Because if you troll, I got people out there that look for that. All I got to do is yell security and they will whisk you away. I mushroomed it. That's okay. So, what are different people up to out there? Was anybody else live when I went? Because I'm a jerk and I actually didn't look, and I was going to. I even put a shirt on for you guys because I don't need you seeing all this. I don't need people beating down my door. Okay, GP, you have a great time with them kids. Yeah, I figured it was probably a sexual thing, but we'll see if he calms down. I'm not going to get up there and play with my phone trying to make more. I had other ones in there, right? That was the only one? I should make a couple more. Got to make a couple more moderators. Dorothy, PA. I'm okay for now, Cody. I just threw a couple of them in. Cody, you here you go, man. Mary Bird. Hey, Florida. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Dorothy. I'll throw you a wrench. We all know who the biggest fool around here is, so I'm not worried about you having a wrench. I mean, we all know it's me.
That's true.
Flower Gold Wizards showed up to my live. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hello, Jason. Welcome to my live and welcome to my Paper Shack porch. Thank you very much for the black poison that you sent, the snuffer bottle, the the uh Miller table that is like the pride and joy that I own. Cobbles. Yes, it's a PBR. I finally have a beer cozy. Thanks to Mega Dog.
Shout out to Mega Dog 555 on the YouTubes.
I love watching your videos there, Mister the Flower Gold, Jason the Mason. Definitely one of my favorites. I'm still excited, Anthony. I have no way to power it because I'm not 12 volt. I don't have cars and car batteries and stuff like that. Once I get my wash plant going, I will have 110 pump going, and I can just ball cock through a Y neck. You're still on the mend. I didn't even know you got hurt. What did I miss a video? Holy cow! I know that there was a uh Patreon meeting one that I haven't seen yet. I'm behind like a month. I just actually need to skip like a month of videos and catch up. I feel bad, terrible doing it. Yeah, Anthony. I'm making a kitchen wash plant. I've got it all designed in my head. I think I have all the pieces. Uh, but I got other things that take precedent over it. To me, gold is playing. I love doing it, but it's kind of like playing, and I don't do it when I got real work that's more important. Um, and right now, I got the town on my ass because they're flying drones in and out my broken windows in my barns, looking at all my stuff and telling me that my grass is over 13 inches on my farm and like giving me crap. Ear surgery, inner bone. Wow, dude, that sounds rough. My brother had ear surgery, and my brother was a Marine. He's dead now, but my brother was a Marine, and he said ears hurt. Ears, he said, was his worst pain he ever had. at least having a cold cobble yet? You know, it's probably great mixed with those barbiturates they probably got you on. Anthony, it goes further than just 13-inch grass, dude. Seriously. When they're looking inside of buildings with drones, it really ticks me off. Cobbles, yeah, I'll deal with it. What do I owe you? Like $3?
I'm not worried about it. You help me out, I help you out.
Well, right here, you're talking to Flower Gold Wizards on my live. It's okay, Cody. You can get into my live. It's not. Look, it's Cody. Anybody see him?
Hello, people of the YouTubes.
It's here.
Hello, people of the YouTubes.
Cody is my neighbor that helps me a lot because you guys probably all know I definitely need help. Yeah, Anthony, don't even get me started, dude. You know, 13-inch weeds growing on a farm that the road is named after, and the following road down at the stop sign is named Farm to Market. Like, yeah, it's crazy. This place has been here longer than their freaking office. Yeah, he's not a kid anymore. He's like mid
25.
20s. Yeah, 25. Okay, Jason, you have a great time there, man. I say, do what the doctor says, take your medicine as prescribed with alcohol, and have a good old time. Keep putting out them videos. So we're just sitting out here with my fan running that I just got done putting all back together to see if it'll catch fire. I want to run it outside for a couple of days, pretty much steady, before I'll put it in my house and sleep with it on or leave it on when I leave my dog locked in the house. And, okay, Anthony, I'll see you. All right, Anthony. Well, I got to admit, this live is actually working better. How is it? I mean, is it choppy? Is it all broken up? Is it ruined? Are you guys getting good signal and sound? Did I finally unfuck it? The trolls are staying away? Holy cow. Wow, it's good signal and sound, Dorothy. Holy cow. You have no idea what I've been through. Maybe you do. I've tried over at my grill. I've tried all over in my bedroom. I've tried all on that end of the porch, in the middle of the porch. Over here on this end of the porch, I guess is working. That's crazy. And I'm coming to you all by, just giant clothespinning you guys to my tree pod, which I will put a picture of on my YouTube post. I'll post a picture of my tree pod. I got two of them now. One more I'm building. I haven't figured out yet the angle I want on the legs, but I have two tree pods now. Yeah, thank you, Dorothy. I was kind of figuring that it was working pretty good. I mean, granted, today is a good day, you know, not supposed to have storms and stuff, but I'm very impressed the fact that I found one place on the property I can go live. That's good. And this is where I sit naturally a lot on the porch. Now that I've started cleaning it off, and I can kind of walk on it a little bit. How many people are in there? Oh, 7. Okay. Well, it's not some record beating thing, but 7 people is 7 people. It's probably all my cute little cult following. I like them. I do. One of these days, I'm going to have to do something special for all these people that have stuck by me through all the horrible lives and somewhat subpar shorts and no videos to speak of, except for that one of the falls that I kind of want to delete because I'd rather just have no videos and be known as a shorts channel than to have just one video and people think that's all I've made. Is there any of you out there that don't know about the chain? These? That's connected to a bucket with maybe 125 feet in it, maybe 150. I don't know. I haven't measured it in a while. I'm pretty good. I am. Yeah, they're cool, but they don't really have a purpose. I mean, I could I could hang them like this around the yard to frame in my yard, but living in upstate New York where you can get snowbanks and the snowplow goes by at like, I don't know, it seems like 90 miles an hour. There's probably only like 25, but they're really rolling that snow and ice and they'll break fences. They'll break the fences without even hitting them. They'll just break them with the ice and the snow coming off the side of the plow. And I get it. The town I live in is great about their roads. They really are. They're pretty good about taking care of a pothole, and they're excellent about getting rid of the snow and keeping them so that even today's cars will kind of still navigate, on a road, at least if they have much winter driving experience. I can't wait for winter. I am so sick of summer. I despise summer, in case nobody knew. I don't like the hot. I don't like all the biting insects. I hate the storms. Not a fan of lightning for any means, and I fear the hell out of tornadoes. And it seems like New York seems to be the new tornado alley. Cody watched one that dropped on the other side of the river from me. You guys know I'm uphill from the river. I'm about 1 mile. She don't like the winter. What's this guy say? Sir, I want to see you in paradise. Oh, never mind. Apparently, one of my moderators decided wasn't cool. Security, good job. Um, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, Cody? Anyway, I prefer winter. I don't like tornado. Oh, the storm. I live uphill from the river. I mean, it's not a mile straight uphill, but 1 mile as the bird flies. What's that say? Oh, 1 mile as the bird flies is the river. And on the other side of the river, a tornado touched down that ran along the river for several miles. Cody, I was inside ducking for cover, watching the radar. Cody saw the funnel cloud over our house. Our houses.
That is true.
So now I guess I've got to concentrate on trying to kind of clean my yard up because somebody who works in the village is upset with my yard out here outside of town. Well, I'm in town, but I'm not in the village. Really kind of screwy, at least the way they go about it, you know. Flying drones. I don't know. I got an awful lot of neighbors who I think kind of think the same way. You put a drone up over somebody's yard and it becomes like, I don't know, like shotgun fucking bingo.
Jason is
Jason E. Miner, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm really having trouble reading this chat. But at least I got it so that I can keep alive. That's good. I think in the future I'll have to move my chair another foot closer, but this is really good for today, for sure. Hey, Jason. Cobbles, bud. We had a gentleman prospector in here. We had Jason the Mason, Flower Gold Wizards. We got Dorothy. She's a legend herself. Wow, I'm seeing an awful lot of blue. Apparently, I got a lot of you guys. A lot of the right ones I must have turned into the moderators. Don't forget, I do like to screw with trolls. I got no problem screwing with them a little bit, you know, before I yell security and one of you whisks them away, whoever gets there faster. I'm the guy with all the stuff to make the tobacco, and yet I'm bumming cigarettes off my neighbor. What you drinking? Nectar of the Gods. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Brought to you today by Megadog.
You haven't done so yet. Follow him like Megadog.
Yo, yeah, definitely. Follow anybody you see in here, especially anybody blue. TW24, are you into gold prospecting by any chance? That's what a lot of us on this live like. Granted, I'm not doing it at the moment, but this was more of a test just to see if I could actually find a place to go live from. And I could pan here. I got room. This works out good. I can have you read chat. We're learning. So, Dorothy, what are you up to today? I know you love summer, so maybe you're living today up because it's definitely summer. I'm just so pleased that I can go live finally. I found some place that I'm not losing signal. When I do have signal, it's not choppy and horrible for, my little following to watch. I like them. You were doing some yard work. Did I stop you? I'm glad I gave you a break. That yard work's overrated, especially in the summer. I like the winter better, where all you gotta do is shovel where you're gonna walk or drive.
Nope.
That is a definite plus, I will admit. Okay, that's one good thing about summer.
I gotta give him credit. I do like that response.
Yeah.
Good one, Jason.
Cody says that's a good one. He likes that, you know? But I mean, men wear less too, That's good for the ladies. I personally had to put a shirt on before I came out. I don't have to, but, you know, I've been married twice. I don't want people beating down my door just because, I, look good on the internet. You got to read these things.
Dorothy said, no, I don't. I have to do it in words. Or my age. Have face emoji.
I get that. I get that. I only work a few minutes at a time. Hi, Kings. Who's that? David who?
I can't say it.
Oh, I can't say it either. Something for life. Welcome, David. Is that poverty prospecting? Who is that? Oh, who is that? That's Dorothy.
Dorothy, then you got
Hi,
Jason.
David. Hey, David. Okay, everybody's greeting everybody. That's cool. We're all friendly around here. We like gold. I'll be right back. But here's Cody to entertain you with his wit.
I don't know about that. How's everyone doing out there today? Do I sound okay? D3 prospecting safety meeting. I don't know. I think Joe was trying to get where his eye was working pretty good. That's good, Dorothy. Do I sound okay? How you doing, Adam? Thanks, Jason. Joe, people watching. You haven't hit the like, subscribe, and follow button for his get his lives and his shorts videos, that would be awesome.
Need my lighter. Gotta be safe on my break.
I'm doing very well. Joe's on break. He'll be back in a second.
All right.
Here's the king of kings.
I am not the king. Everyone gets that wrong. Did I miss anything good in chat? It's your first time here. Well, it's my first time actually ever getting the live stream to work for any extended period of time. In the future, I hope to be able to pan or possibly even run a wash plant in front of it. But first, I got to find out where the live stream actually works. And I finally found one place in my yard that I can live stream from.
Dorothy wants to know how long have I known you?
Years. I believe I met Dorothy maybe, if not through Hip B, maybe through Rookie Prospector. It's been years.
It's been years since me and Joe have known each other.
Oh, you and me.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
7 years, if not more.
Well, I know you were smoking long before it was you were of age.
Yeah.
I knew you then.
Georgian, how you doing?
Probably 10, close to 10.
Probably close to 10 years.
You're reading that chat right along, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Georgian, she said hello, Pete.
Hello, Georgianne. We're really piling up the smokes you're going to have, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't intending on going live or anything, but I was sitting here on my porch babysitting my fan that I just put back together and with washed out bearings and freshly oiled. And every time I do it and I run it in my house, it always smells smoky. So I figured I'd run it outside for a couple of days. And as I'm sitting here watching it, make sure it don't smoke too much. Uh,
We had to
I
take it apart like 3 times.
yeah. I mean, I have another fan that's all built that I could have looked at, but that's cheating. It's more fun to try to figure it out. Of course, I took it apart the other day, so I got lucky, and I got to forget how it went back together, which made it more exciting and fun to put back together. I bet you it took me an hour to put a fan back together. Dorothy's greeting Georgianne. Who's that in gray? Twice. Georgianne is in gray? I gotta unfuck that. Can't have that. Merry Birthmas. Georgianne, write something in chat, please. Yeah, I know you're in gray, David. Does anybody here know David? Okay, Georgianne's blue. Dorothy, are you going to be around in chat for a while? Okay. And yes. Okay.
Oh, David. He's the one on Mama Bird.
Okay. I didn't recognize his name for some reason. He's moderator. David White. Yeah, yeah. Adam Weiss. Yeah, I know him. He's a moderator. Where the hell did Dorothy go? There she is.
Luminaries, how you doing?
Remove as standard moderator. Okay. Now, add as moderator. Managing moderator. There you go, Dorothy. Try that on for size.
Luminaries is watching.
Lumi?
Luminaries.
Where is she? She mod?
Luminary.
Oh, shoot. I'm way up. Crash, Dorothy, Adam, Lumi. Okay, there she is. All right. I know there's a lot more people probably that are going to come in here that I want to make moderator. People I know. I'm probably not going to do any more of it because it's really hard to see my phone at the moment. And I got a bunch of you done. So I'm sorry if I leave you gray, and you know that I would rather not leave you gray. What's that say?
He said, hi,
Crash. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard for me to read my phone and it's hurting my neck. I'm actually going to sit back for a minute and let Cody read them to me. And let Cody read them to me. You're welcome, Lumi.
Lumi, you're welcome.
Who's that? Is that Crash? That's gray.
Crash, he's gray right now. Said, Adam, how you been?
I got an arrow before I sit down. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever actually had my live work for an extended period of time. Color me happy.
This is moderator, right?
Mhm.
Crash, say something in the chat so we know if it works.
It works.
Okay, thank you.
Can you guys even hear Cody in the background or no? People writing.
Yep. Luminary said I can hear me.
Okay.
David said you're doing good, Joseph.
All
Crash
right.
said yeah, a little bit. Your fan said just a little, and Doug said just a little.
Okay. Well, he is in the background.
I'm in the background, but next to him.
We're not one of them rich YouTube channels with a mic on everyone's shirt. Nope, it's just me and a headset and
GP, welcome back, buddy.
hey, he's back. Welcome back, GP. GP, I've managed to stay on for a record time. I don't know how long, but it's a record. What are they saying, Cody?
David said hi, GP. Dorothy said welcome back, gentlemen. I said welcome back. Luminaries said hi, GP. Crash said hey, GP. GTC.
Is that Miller? What's that say?
Miller outdoors.
Is that Carl?
Yeah,
I get them confused.
Miller outdoors. Yeah, I think that's Carl.
Well, there's two Millers.
Yep, that's Carl outdoors.
Okay. Welcome to the blue team, Carl.
He's on.
I need more wrenches in my box.
Adventure Alaskan Adventures. How you doing?
Is that AAA?
Triple A.
Welcome, Alaska.
Good day.
Bro Sasson. Holy cow, the chat is going like movie credits.
Mama Bird is on. Welcome, Mama Bird.
Mama Bird's on too. All right. Hey, Mama. I finally got the live stream to work and be a real live stream from my porch of the Paper Shack. I'm sorry I can't personally read all the chats because I got my phone where it's working and I'm not messing with it. Those that know, GP.
I'm reading the chat for Joe.
Well, it looks like a bunch of them going by ain't red.
Roseanne, sent out your package today. David said hi.
Cool.
Hi, AAA. Howdy, howdy, Joe, the ready to go man. Mama Bird. Remember that goes from Gentleman Prospector. Howdy. Mama Bird, how you doing?
I'm not even moving my tripod. My tripod is going to become a permanent fixture on my railing.
Triple A said, hey, David.
I might even screw it to it.
David said, hi, Carl. Crash said, storming like crazy here today. Crash, be safe out there, man. If you know, you know, GP said.
Yeah, we went through hell, GP, on a bunch of them. It was just as bad before I started going live on YouTube. I used to try to video chat inside the house, and that was even worse.
No, that does say he's on his third drink.
I got you beat, but I'm not drinking liquor. Oh, in case anybody didn't know, I got a beer cozy. So today's bar is never closed. I don't drink much at home usually, but uh, it's brought to you by Megadog.
Triple A wants to know how you doing, Bolsa.
I'm doing great, bro, Sasson. Um, I just had I went inside and stayed real safe. I had to come back out for my lighter. Um, and I've had a few of these Nectar of the Gods. Flower Gold Wizards graced me with his appearance. That blew my mind. I got a lot of respect for a lot of people, Um, GP, AAA, Flower Gold Wizards, definitely. I want to like freaking bow, you know? That man has been great to me. I'm just a little guy, okay? I'm seriously a little poor mining, just a hobby, but I make money at it. Like, like I don't spend more than I make on looking for gold. I'm just a little guy. And for people like that to stop into my live chokes me. I mean, I'm happy.
And some of his stuff is homemade from scratch that's made up in Joe's mind, and my help to make it all together happen for this stuff he's trying to get together.
Yes, a lot of my prospecting, especially in the beginning, has all been just from stuff that I could figure out how to use that was laying around free or close to free. And I've kept a tally on every dollar I've ever spent on prospecting. How we doing on that chat thing? I see things going by.
Youngman said, that tree plant is like the rubber tree plant. It can't be removed.
Yeah, that tree pod is going to become a permanent fixture right there. Over in the out in the turnaround of the driveway, I have tree pod number 2. Uh, I ain't figured out a name for it yet, but I'll figure it out. And that's going to be the one that I move around, and if I'm going to go live somewhere else or take a picture.
Mama Bird saying, Root Megadog. And he said, Megadog Cruising. Very cool. Mama Bird saying, hi, Looney. That GP saying, look, Mega Koozie.
Yeah.
Mama Bird saying, awesome. GP saying, the wizard is the all-knowing the mystic. He is awesome.
The wizard, in case nobody knew, because I didn't know, is healing up from ear surgery. I apparently had some pretty serious ear surgery that involved bone. I got a dead brother who had problems with his ears and had operations, and he's an ex-Marine and was an ex-Marine, and he says ears hurt. That's not exactly the way he used it. He had a special adjective. It rhymes with fucking.
Everyone is important in the gold kingdom. That's right, Mama.
Yeah, I need a bunch of my fellow friend prospectors' heads 3D printed, mounted on a stick. I'd like to collect those.
With a community like we have, no one is little. We are all equal. Jan said that.
Thank you, Georgianne.
GP said, like that smash button one time with the King's Gold. Ow wee.
Yep. I'll give him an ooh wee. Yep.
Crash said, I spent way more on equipment, that's for sure, LOL, than I have found next for sure.
Crash. Okay. When I first got bit by the gold bug, I happened along one of Bogus Prospecting. Chris Bogus runs Bogus Prospecting in Australia. And I happened along one of his videos and I liked it. So I scrolled down to the bottom of his channel And there was some videos that weren't prospecting. I skipped, I don't know, 5, 10 videos and came up. I did watch, he used to teach archery. I watched one of his students win some nationals or something over there. That was pretty cool. And then I watched him learn from a neighbor how to pan gold. I watched him lose gold. I watched all the way up through to where he is today. I'd like to say I didn't miss a video, but let's say I missed 10. I mean the man has a lot of videos. Um I think I've watched every one, but I'm sure somehow that would I had to have missed some. Um but I learned to pan and I learned an awful lot of everything from him. That man will take a piece of carpet, glue it to a piece of plywood, throw sand on the bank at the right angle, plywood laying on the beach, fill a bucket with good, he'll go pan around and find a spot that's, kind of laden with gold, and he'll fill a bucket with it. He will dump that whole entire bucket, 5 gallons, on that big old wide piece of plywood. Then he'll take that bucket, walk out to the river, and start washing it down the carpet with buckets of water. And that man will find gold. I like him because he thinks out of the box. Okay. Number one, he's kind of a big time YouTuber. Uh, that has nothing to do with it. The reason that I like him is because he'll come up with just like get a get a carpeted piece of plywood, angle the beach the way you like it, put the piece of plywood on the beach, dump a whole bucket of good dirt on it, and then go slowly wash it down with a couple of, maybe 5 buckets of water, whatever, till it looks good in your carpet, and then go get another bucket of dirt, you know? He'll take that whole thing home, or I would. I'd take that whole thing home, just slip it in the back of my SUV, take it home, and figure out a way to wash it out at home in my driveway with the hose. That man's smart, and he thinks outside the box. He's unusual smart, which gets special credit. I'm unusual.
JP said, did he just say he wanted our eggs on a stick?
Yes, yes. I want GP. I want Mama Bird. I want Georgianne. I want ATC. I want Troubled One. Triple A. I want you all on a stick, like a bunch of you.
He said, oh, snap, the king has spoken.
Well, it's not a bad thing, but everybody seems to like think of me as like king, and that's not the way my name was meant. My name was meant as kind of think of me more like Johnny Depp stealing the king's crown. Be like, I'm just gonna go get this washed. I'll bring it right back. Yeah, right. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that's more the way, because gold in New York is supposed to be, the kings or the states now. That's why I name myself King's Gold, not because I'm king. It's really far from that. Honestly, I live in a fucking shit paper house, pretty much. That would be Cody. He lives across the street.
Next door neighbor, literally. Bill Outdoors said, well, there is a Bill Outdoors Halloween costume.
A Halloween costume. Well, I would have never even considered such wizardry, but now I do have a place, at least on a good day, where I can live stream or join a live and actually stay there, maybe. So we'll see what happens. Unlike some people we know, I'm not going to take suggestions on what to dress as, but I would read them, you know? Yep, that's cool. Grand grandkids are way better than your own kids because grandkids you can always hand them back to mom. Here, this one stinks. This one, like, go beat the hell out of it. I'm joking, of course, YouTube. None of us would ever beat a kid.
David said, I want to get stuff to paying gold on both.
Oh, okay.
David,
David, what state do you live in?
David, if you have an old like a salad bowl or something, or you can use
Hold
hot
on.
glue.
What? Read them to me. Yeah, please. You're the
Indiana.
best.
David said he's in Indiana.
Indiana. I think that's like the middle of the United States. Pretty. I don't think it's very north, right? Uh, did the glaciers come all the way down to you?
Have a good one, Miller. Miller Outdoors.
Carl, read some of them.
I'm going to say it's not the first time someone wanted my head on a bike. I don't know. Either from Mama Bird.
Yep, keep reading them. Trying to catch up.
We're trying to catch up. Triple A said, take it easy, girl. Have a great damn weekend.
Yep. Great damn weekend.
Triple A, Mama Bird said, Triple A, we're back in Cecily Tuesday. We're back in yet?
Wait, what was that?
Mama Bird, we're back in Cecily Tuesday. GP saying, I've heard rumors there'll be a Halloween costume party in the makings.
Oh yeah, I heard that too. I heard that you had to dress as Mama Bird's bitch. That's what I heard. Well, I don't think we're going to call it that though, because it's YouTube. You guys won't call it that on your channel, probably. This is my channel.
He's saying Tuesday is when the Snook Penitentiary opens for inmates. LOL.
Huh?
ATC on his stick. Me too.
Oh yeah. Yep. I've seen Lumi pan some gold. She's not just a fisherman, woman, fisher person, whatever the correct title is.
Mongo said, "Oh yeah, I got filled on and we're back to mom." LOL.
Yeah, grandparenting. It's better than like parenting. Trust me, I know.
Grass said, costumes in the creek. LOL.
What is this? 3 or 4, Cody? We'll call it 4.
David said, no idea. Grass said, GP is in Missouri. Mama Wood said their son just spent 21 days in training in Indiana Army base.
Remind me, I want to go back to David, but keep reading.
Preliminary suspicion said NASA with the Governor Blake on a Walking Dead. Luminaries a collection of heads. Luminaries then said, "Thank you, Joseph." Guys, the good. Yo, Lex crazy. Guess what? Dorothy Richardson. David, are you close to the Illinois border? Yeah.
Oh, Dorothy's on the job with it. She's kind of going where my brain was going. Are we caught up?
You're caught up.
I think you got to jump the video to live, though.
I'm live.
No, look. Are we on the same? Are you just as caught up?
Go back out and go back in.
Okay. Cody's going to refresh his screen and then he's going to go back to all chat, hopefully. Hopefully it was on all chat for all that, but I didn't check. We're new to this shit. We're not professionals. Not around here.
Jazz the good game, guess. Guess what? What's the guess what, Jazz?
What was that?
Jazz the good said above, yo, that's crazy. Guess what? Chicken butt.
Security! No. Let him ride. Let him ride. That's his warning. Leave him alone.
Jazz, that's going to be your first warning. If we have to speak to you again, you will be removed from chat.
We do like jokes, though. We are a joking bunch of people. You can come here and be kind of a dick, but you can only get away with it so much. So, Jazz, welcome. Do you like gold panning? Oh, we got to get back to David. David. So, what is the problem? You don't have the dirt, or you don't have a means of shaking it and finding gold in the bottom of it? What's the problem? Is it a lack of the tool, or is it a lack of the maybe you got gold? What's it say? Oh, sweet. Who was that? Great. Awesome. Oh, David, that's an easy problem, and you came to the right guy, dude. Give me a minute. Cody's going to entertain you.
No, you just shut it off. Testing. There we go. Hello.
Let me have Cody. You can hear it? Okay, I'm back. Cody, will you hand me my salad? Hand me all of it. Just David, are you still here, buddy? How we doing on the chat? David, are you still here? Who is that? Okay. David, when I first got into prospecting, I was broke. I didn't have money. But you know what I did have? I had an old bowl that I found on my porch that I hot glued some riffles in. It's just an old salad bowl, but I got videos. This bowl works great. Nowadays, I have real bowls, but I still use this bowl. Twice I've broken the bottom and I poured floor adhesive. I just poured glue in it and kept it level and let it harden. It worked great. It sealed it right up, and it's an old bowl that's been in the sun a lot, but you don't have to buy expensive equipment. I'd love to see somebody make money from gold. I can't be the only one. Now, GP and Mama, I know that I don't know if they make money on, I know they don't make money on gold because they seem to pretty much give it all away, which is hats off, props to you. I'm not going to mess up my headset though. Ingenuity. Yep. This is the famous salad bowl. This is my first original gold pan, and I still use it. When I don't have a lot of gold pans, I'm not one of them big YouTubers. If I get company and I decide that I want a pan too, this bowl gets used still today, and it's effective. It might be more effective than on certain materials than my super sleuths, but that's debatable. I'm not going to say it is. I'm not going to, put down super sleuths. They make a great product. Cody, give me your phone for a second, please. And can you go fill that up? Fridge. Okay, now I can read. He's not muted, Adam. Adam, try to refresh the live. You need a small seat or take it in the bucket to sit on, David. Yep. Well, it depends on, how you're going to prospect. Are you just going to fill a bowl and check it? You're going to be really mobile in the beginning until you find a place where you actually get some gold. He's good now. Welcome back, David or Adam. Adam. You got Parkinson's. Okay. I say go with it. That makes you shake, right? That should be kind of good for panning.
And he has another gold pan that's inside. He calls it the pocket pan.
Yeah, I got a pocket pan. I got another one of the little pans. I actually got some real gold pans now. Five. Well, there is a delay. I'm watching myself a little bit later. Now, all this started just because. No, I guess I missed something there. Good one, Jazz. Has has that helped? All this started because I put a fan together and I wanted to run it outside and let it give it a chance to smoke.
Okay, so it's not only us like having the delay. Mama Bird and TV had the delay too.
Yeah. Well, what I'm watching is different. I'm constantly having to click back up to live, especially if they got commercials. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm going to do that to you guys. Without wiggling it, can you get that to plug into that, Cody? Has it got the lightning bolt? Yeah, we do. All right. We are charging.
He said she's there. She's still looking.
Okay. That's cool. I understand you got, you got other things to do. Oh, that was a while ago. We had Mama Bird after that.
Yeah.
Are you on all chat? Nope, you're not. You're on top. Now you're on all chat. Okay. Now it's getting a little fuzzy. Is it just Cody's phone that's fuzzy, or am I fuzzy to everyone else all of a sudden? I don't see anybody writing in chat. I got 17 likes, 10 people here. The last person I saw write was Mama Bird. The delay is weird. Not fuzzy here. Okay, there we go. David, email me your address. I will send you something. Dorothy Richardson. Wow. Clear here. AAA is not a moderator.
AAA, we'll fix that.
Okay, keep reading them to me, Cody, please. You're the best. Have I told you that lately?
Mama said you're the best. GP said, did you say fuzzy or buzzy? Either way, my answer is yes.
Okay. I'll go with that.
AAA said I'm an outsider.
He's the what?
I'm an outsider.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, you ain't.
You're inside looking out.
David said his email.
Okay, yeah, for Dorothy. Because Dorothy's going to rescue him, maybe, or send him something.
AAA said things close up.
I just like to see people go down what I think is, I mean, if this is going to be a hobby, then you can spend as much on it as you like, you know? If you build model cars or real cars or whatever you do for a hobby, it costs you. This hobby slowly makes money. I usually end up with around $100 worth of gold per year without spending any gasoline, and so far, no electricity, no travel expenses. Um, just digging local, like literally in my backyard and sometimes my cellar. What's your eye, Cody?
I'm okay.
Okay, that was really annoying to me. I had the great idea once of having a lazy Susan on top of my chest freezer that's in the center of my kitchen floor. Uh, Thought it would be smart to be able to pick everything up at one time, but all it does is fall apart when you try to pick it up all at one time. So that's going to become maybe tonight's fire. What did David get? Or doesn't know?
Turkey is sending something.
Cool. Great. Awesome. I bet you it's a pretty well placed gift. I like my friends. I love this community. I really do. But I still want some heads on a stick. Just the cool ones, just my friends. Nothing more in chat? Okay. My head itches. I promise you, I have no lice. Cody's after a fly, though. Well, this is pretty cool. This has worked beyond my. Who was that? Okay. Welcome. Yep. I know you. You can, matter of fact, you can be blue. Wow, this is working way beyond my expectations. I had no idea that this would actually like work, really work. I mean, usually I'm lucky if I can get 15 minutes of fuzzy reception out. I wasn't prepared. I didn't think it'd work. I'm sorry I have no, stories to tell or anything. Well, actually, I have stories. I'm just thinking now, trying to draw lines in my head of like, don't tell that story.
Tell about the snowbank. When you come on the snowbank,
Oh, nah.
How you doing?
Chat's moving. Peace. Blistering barnacles.
It's cold down here. Cold down here. Currently 86.
That's cold? That must be Zaxxon or something.
No, Adventures in Michigan.
All my friends are getting wrenches, because I like tools. Wow. It's pretty darn nice sitting here on my porch, I will admit. Although I don't like summer, at least I'm not overly hot. Wow. AAA, I would trade temperatures. Even though it's a nice comfortable degree on my porch. I would love 48. I want to wear a sweatshirt and a hood. Can I see your phone for a minute? Okay. Will you let Zilly out? Okay. Have I mentioned that Cody's the best neighbor? Don't attack Cody. Will you move those pans, please, on the other side of the porch? Thank you. Yeah, Zilly's outside. She really wanted to come out when I was running through the house looking for my gold pan earlier. Well, she's peeing. Wow. I'm not surprised though. I mean, summer sucks. I'll hold her up if she when she decides to get done and walk up this way. I got a feeling that nope. She will you snake her chain way up past that rock? Thank you. Then no, it's not a chain. It's a rope that I made myself. A zoo? Yeah. We used to have like the whole food chain at one time when I was with my wife. Don't do that. No kisses on the face. You know that. You eat a raw diet, and Daddy don't need that kind of stuff in his face. I don't need that in my face either. Well, I'm definitely staying hydrated. I mean, outside of the fact they say alcohol is a dehydrant, but I'm trying. Can they see Zilly good? That sounds like part of a food chain.
I said, any portraits? Question mark.
Any what?
I'm going to ask any portraits.
Portraits. Of who, Mama Bird? Who do you want to see a portrait of?
No, it's a bird. It's a bird. Like a parakeet.
Okay, parakeet. Yeah, that's a bird. What's a portrait? Uh,
Partridge.
partridge.
Partridge, yeah.
That's that thing that's kind of like a, I guess, a cross between a chicken and a pigeon. I don't want your tail in my face. I know it's not a bed. I'm sorry. Cody, thank you. I would like live to know that Cody is the best neighbor, and Zilly, I really wish would train her tail to be down sometimes.
Mom was a you got a score AAA LOL. Western Barnacle, so that's awesome AAA. Adventures say W cocktails.
Cocktails or cockatoos?
It says cocktails.
Cocktails. I'm down.
Dorothy said she has one dog, four Siamese cats, and two cockatails. Cockatoos.
Cockatoos. Okay, that's a bird.
Cockatails or whatever. But it says she has two spoiled dogs there, and that's plenty. LOL.
Yeah, I've seen Mama Bird's dogs.
I have two myself.
Yep, Cody's got beagles. So what do you think, guys? Canaan, possibly dwarfed down with a terrier. I definitely, that's definitely Canaan. Quit beating the microphone with your. Yeah, and this little dog has triggers, believe it or not, still. Like, you're watching me like hold her tail and like she's really pretty good with me. But she just goes off. This little dog saved my life just because I knew she would have trouble ever being rehomed. As cute and shiny as she looks.
Mama Bud said Nugget learned to dive for yellow rocks in the kiddie pool.
That's cool. And that is right, people, in case it took me a second. There's two of our friends with dogs named Nugget. There's John R. and there's Mama. Well, GP too. I guess there's three.
Rosie says he's a straighty.
Yeah, she tries. She really does. She has a prey drive and a prey drive like I've never had. Like she's the first. Like she's on a tether right now. That's her leash, and that's her rope. Okay, it's two layers of paracord that I made her rope. Uh, it's light. It doesn't bother her. I mean, well, but it stops her when it gets hooked, or she gets the end of it. which she stresses every day. You know, squirrel, bunny, fox, bird. She prey drive like I have never seen in any of my animals before her. Um,
Mama Bird says Zilly is a store.
what?
Miss Zilly is a store.
A store?
Store. Store.
Oh, star.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tell her that all the time because she's always like all up front and in my shit and it's like, you're not the star.
GP said Nugget is turning into a pretty good diver.
Sweet. That's a useful thing. I mean, if you can really teach your dog to find the biggest piece of gold in the creek while you guys are prospecting, that's that's awesome.
David said mine are XENA and Maverick.
What?
David said mine are XENA and Maverick.
Xena and Maverick.
Western Chronicles says he's robbery. Adventures in Michigan said she had a blue lab. Rest in peace.
I've got a lot of them resting in peace all around me. One of them is right over there under the lilac tree. That's where Johnny Bear is. Zeus is, well, most of the other ones are up on top of a hill out in the woods over the pond. I have 19 acres, and most of them are out there. Uh, but I also have a bust, a Rottweiler chainsaw carving. Um, that resembles my dog Zeus a lot. I've had a lot of animals. Pretty caught up on chat. All right. Well, I'm really grateful that 9 people are deciding to spend their quite valuable time watching me just sit here smoking a cigarette with a dog on my lap on this pretty decent day. I mean, I don't like summer, but it's a good day for summer.
Adventures in Michigan said my girl is in the casket with a collar around it in the hutch.
This one goes naked when we go inside. This is how I take her leash off. I take the entire collar off from her. She don't even wear a collar inside.
Is on.
Ooh,
Wrench.
wrench. Hey, what's up, John? Welcome to my live. I finally got one that actually works. And it, you guys can actually like see it through the pixels.
Download adventures. David. Hi, Ventures. Ventures repairs and prospecting. Mama Bird, Lisa, AA, David, Cody, and Jamie. Diamond
You can
prospecting
get down if you want to.
said
You don't
Ventures
have to be up here
Water
on
Alley.
daddy, trying to be all dominant and shit. I know you're kind.
Jesse said hi, son. Ventures said howdy adventure. Ventures, I see that. Congratulations. Young said hope everyone is well. We're having a good time here.
There goes Little Ray. Hear that shit camming down the road.
He's gonna open it up.
He might actually. After he turns the corner and hits the flats, he might open it up. But it'll never go through on Mike. They won't hear it. What? No, no, no rev limiter. That's not even real cars. That's those little things, that ding da ding ding ding. It's like the bikes that go ding da ding 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 ding. Wing da ding ding ding. Yeah, it's like those. Real cars don't sound like that.
GP said, I'm good. Hey, Mama good. I hear the ice cream truck.
Yeah, I don't have ice cream. I mean, I have now all the stuff to make ice cream from my cupboard, though. I can do that.
John said, brother has finally sorted itself out here over the pond.
Over the pond, we're reaching another country besides Canada.
Mama said, one GP.
Joseph, what's that say?
GP said, oh man, it's on the next tree over. With hot, striking face emoji.
Mhm.
Mama said, Joseph, do it making ice cream.
That's a, I mean, at least now I have a spot where I know my phone will work. I'm wiping flies off me as I speak. So, I mean, it's probably not the best. I mean, I'd maybe make ice cream to like throw away or something, or doggy ice cream or something, you know? There we go. Maybe I'll freeze it in my ice cube tray as dog treats on a cold day.
Eventually, in Michigan, Lisa said, I want fudge chocolate, GP.
Want what?
A fudge chocolate.
Fudgesicle.
John Owen eventually said, aha, North England.
North England. It just dawned on me after all this time, there's no reason for me to have these on because none of you guys are talking. I mean, you're talking, but not through my ears. I'm in dead silence. Meanwhile, I'm having trouble hearing Cody. So I took one off my ear because I'm smart like that after like an hour.
String says he's in the UK.
Give that to her. Tighten it and give it to her. She can have it. Here. Come on.
GP said, okay.
Spit it out when you're done.
GP said, okay, Lisa, but it's white and one. Umbo said, no excuse, man. We want ice cream. Damn it, Carl.
Yeah, it's all Carl's fault. It's because he left.
Dorothy Richardson says, damn it, Carl. Tumblebug laughing face emoji. Mystery and Chronicles eventually says,
There goes one of them type of cars we were talking about.
Mystery and Chronicles says, my name is Jamie.
Second gear, second gear, second gear, fart can, fart can, second gear, fart can. Real cars sound like I don't want to run less I turn 3 grand. Or they go, wine, spin the tire, wine, spin the tire, wine. Blower surge. Hey, where you going with my bottle, little girl? Cody, would you like to talk to the world, I guess, for a minute while I go make sure everything's safe inside? Make sure you're reading chat, please. Right.
Yeah. Joe will be right back. GP had a truck that would really in second gear. I like that. Thank you, Dorothy. Wow.
Well, that's what my lung looks like. Cody, you're the best. Whoa, watch out. Don't let Zilly kill you. I know. She's just about crazy enough to do it. There's a phone. Probably grab some strawberry shortcake. It just changed everything. Let's see. Yep, you're back on top messages. Now you're on all messages. Lisa's going to grab some cheesecake, ice cream, and never make it home from Walmart. Nice. Depending on, what you're doing. Could be nice. Ah, I feel much safer now. I had to go inside. You know, sometimes I just feel unsafe. It's summertime. I fear everything. Really? Open. Good girl. Get off my foot. Those that didn't know, this little cute circus dog saved my life because although she's like this 99.9% of the time, my wife, her mom, mama, um, she just ran up her arm the other day with her mouth. Like she just got triggers, and that's honestly why she lives here with me. That's why I'm here. I there was a time in my life that I was not doing quite well, having lost my mother and my wife all at the same time, basically. I mean, but I had her, and I knew that I knew that even though she's, like you see, she's cute and beautiful and yeah, 99.9% of the time, there's that 1% of the time when I don't know, she's cranky for something. And it seems like I can't quite place what exactly it is that triggers it every time. And as she gets older, she does it less overall, but she starts doing it with people that she knows, like, and loves. It's just weird. Anyway, she kept me from harming myself. Just
David, have a good one, bud.
bye. Hope you pan. She saved me from harming myself just because I didn't think that she'd end up in a good home that would do her a solid. And, like, it can't be a home like with a baby or something. Like, so I I stayed around. And then recently, most recently, uh, there was a lot of sirens and stuff down at the corner. And I decided to go down there, me and my neighbor, and one of the policemen bellied up to me. Like, seriously, he was really in my face, like, really close, telling me he was going to arrest me. And a lot of these people here kind of know me, and they know that I am not somebody who is going to been really well known for biting my tongue, especially with my problem for authority. And anyway, the only thing that stopped me, that shut my mouth, was the fact that she was home and I had to take care of her. Otherwise, I wouldn't have minded. I'd have gone to jail. I'd have took one for the team for the greater good. And I wasn't even drunk or anything. That also probably helped. The fact that I wasn't drunk when it happened. What are they saying, Cody?
Hey,
This must be number 6 by now.
I think so.
Okay, fine.
AKU, AQ, Eskimo ice cream, with Fresco, raspberries, parentheses, bad food, strawberries, raspberries, and eat that for dessert.
Let me read your phone for a minute so I can kind of catch up a little bit. Triple A, yeah, yeah, that's awesome, man. This dog has saved me twice. Saved my life once and saved me from going to jail a second time not long ago. That Cody was right there watching me almost go away. Yummy flavor, yellow ones. Time for supper, David. All right, that's when we. I want ice cream now. Good ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. Yay, Zilly. Thank you, Mama. Sounds like you need each other, Dorothy. Yeah, honestly, yeah. And you know what? I'm working really hard to keep this dog on as much of a raw diet as I can possibly figure out for her system. Triple A. Can we Google something unpronounceable that starts with A uh, and see what it looks like? People make them different. I ain't Googling nothing. We're lucky if we got two cell phones working on my. Uh, his cell phone looks a little fuzzy, but it's not sitting where mine is. Turn it back on, Cody. I think I just turned off Cody's live chat somehow. Yay, technology. Has the live stream ended? Okay. All right. Because it told me the live stream ended, and it's like, well, hell, at least it wasn't my phone I did it to. He's got it fixed now. I can hear it in the background. I can hear my own voice. I sound stupid. Shout out to Rookie, or now uh, Mr. Careless Whispers. What are we reading? No, I mean on the chat. I can't read chat. Okay, give me your phone. You're stopped on it. Oh, goo duck. I don't know what that is. Is that like the gooey duck? Oh, you're on top messages again, Cody. Now you're on all messages. That was funny. He says, "Damn it, Carl." Mom bird like that one. Don't be quiet, Dorothy. This is a place you can express to a degree. I mean, you know the rules. Like there are no rules, but we might make some. Ice cream. I like ice cream. Yeah, they were at one point talking about having me make it now that I can live stream. Although I do have power right here. I mean, it's a doable thing. The problem is I'm outside on the porch and bugs, you know? And the fact that I've never done it, which that in itself ought to be kind of comical. I got a used set of fucking egg whipper things that you can got the like 5 speeds or something and 2 pounders, pounder whip things. The one thing I was really waiting on is I wanted to get a set of glass bowls with Tupperware type lids so that I can whip it in the bowl, put a lid on it quick, and stick it on top floor of my freezer or something.
Yusuf said, I think I made Mike step fishing today. And go, the beach with some stones and in the picture.
There you go. I say go prospecting some. What was it? It was fishing. I bet you fishing ain't as much fun for the fish. Go pick up rocks. They don't have a it nothing hurts them. You can smash them and not feel bad.
You can take a pictures of some deer. There's some nice bush out there.
Yep. Yeah, I say prospect. Pictures. You know
I'll go do some scouting for those
that
big
should
deer.
that could kind of be allowed into the treasure community. Like pictures. What are you taking a picture of? Does that look like pretty golden to you?
Go crazy. I have that lots.
There you go. I like giving them a drink. Just keep dripping water on them and watching it disappear. I like the song that I came up for, and I'm going to keep continually to use more for when my shorts are discussing rocks. I like that Roxanne video, but they cut off the and it's just rock every time I show a different picture of a rock because I try to time the music with it. My last video, who was that? Let's see. I had a lot of AAA stuff. Um,
Megadog.
Mega Dog. Oh, my cozy. That last video. My camera work was shit, but I knew that Megadog wanted. I've watched Megadog write before more than once that there is only one band. Um, I decided that I would use his band, obviously, and the camera work was terrible, but he had a perfect song titled Father. And I could line up the beginning with the zooming in and out on one of those purling type stickers of AAA's. Um, and it worked.
Mama Wood says, yes, it does. She said, Sabaton.
Yeah, that's the band, Sabaton. That's a definite shout out for Megadog's favorite band. It's a really good band. I mean, they really are a good band. I have not listened to a lot of it. Well, I mean, I take that back. I've listened to clips of almost all of it. And it's a band that I wouldn't mind listening more of, you know? So,
Yeah, that
and they got a
Sabaton.
lot of songs.
Yeah, that Sabaton. They make a lot of military songs.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I like about it. And not only is it military, but it's military that's got power and soul to it.
There's one song I like from them,
There ought to be more than one, I bet.
but there's one I do like the most. When I was in school, my teacher was playing one.
Yeah. I like the band. I forgot what set me off on that tangent. Maybe I should check my notes that I wrote before I went live. Oh, wait, it was spontaneous. What are they writing?
Mama Good said they do a devil dog one. They have a devil dog son. MP woman.
Let me see your phone for a second. Rock slowly being washed. You're going to go, yeah. It's out here. Sabaton. Hurts Mama Bird to smash the rocks. Sorry, I'm just cruising back in chat. Marines. My brother was a Marine. Wow, we have 20 likes and 9 people watching. And just for the record, I'm looking at Cody's phone and he hasn't liked it.
No, I did. No, I did.
Thank you. 21 likes. 22 on my phone. Well, Cody's phone. One of these days, I'll get the stones to hit that live button on the phone. Really, Lisa? What are you going to hit it about? And in my case, the most important part was finding a place that actually would do it for a while. See, look, I got it working, right? Screen looks good. I'm not pixeled and strobing or nothing weird. You guys can hear me good. Cool. Okay, you look and sound good, Joseph. Thank you, Dorothy. I don't want to keep tapping on Cody's screen. Super. Well, I hope that David starts panning. I really do. Where does it tell how live? You guys aren't writing an awful lot. Hell, when I'm in you guys' chat, I usually blow it up. You know me, I'll tell like off the wall jokes. I think I went and lost it on Cody's phone again, but I think I went and got it back. All right, good. And it's up to date. You emailed David for his address. That's beautiful, Dorothy. I assume that you've got something that's going to help him. I got Cody back on all messages now. Steven, single handed jewelry. Welcome, Steven. What the heck we got going on here? Is that what they're doing? Is painting the road? Oh yeah, they're painting my road right now. I wish I dared to turn that phone around. Good girl. Ah, oh my God! Now she hears herself in Cody's phone. Wow, she's even standing right up. Apparently, the road was busy right now because it had multiple cars behind it. The last lady had her passenger's window down and was really staring right in here at Zilla and us. That's okay. She stared her right down and barked back at her. She even stood up on her hind legs like a circus trick. Balanced, took a step back and forth, and then proceeded to bark at her. Also, am not big on clipping my dog's nails. This chick over here's got some claws. She might beat a bear up a tree. Cody. Oh, I'll do it. Yeah, I went and turned Cody's live up again. I think it just happens actually naturally on the porch. I'm scrolling back. Share the love. Love it. That's beautiful, Mama Bird. That was directed pretty much at Dorothy through my live stream, and there ain't a better part of being part of this than that. And like I was trying to tell him, it's like go get a bowl, man, whatever's laying on your porch. You know, reception isn't the best where I live either, says Lisa. Robert, oh, each had Rottweiler. Can you say, I wish that I dared to walk around with my phone or my dog and my toes weren't all exposed and we rolled out the Rottweiler stump that I have parked right there. You know what? Where is it? Still not there yet. That Rottweiler right there. That stump. All right, I got to turn Cody back on again here. Did I lose reception? Nope, apparently not. I'm still working on his phone, getting it back on all messages. Okay. Hello, Joseph. All right, yeah. Uh, hello, AAA, my brother, Steven said. That's Bro Sasson. Rottweiler. I like the Rottweiler talk. I did love my Rottweiler. I loved all my animals, but my Rottweiler was exceptionally smart at going to fetch things for me. I taught him. I kept the commands very simple, and I taught him what everything was. and then I taught him how to go get it, bite it, bring it back, and open. You know. Then I could, I mean, in the case of shoes or cigarettes, he could distinguish daddies from mommies, and he'd go back for one more. In the case of the shoes. Yeah, he'll help you dress your feet in the morning. While you're drinking your coffee, you can exercise the dog a little bit and make him go find your fucking boots. Lisa left. I'm probably late on that. I'm sorry, Lisa. Be safe. Nope. Mama Bird says, nope. Gentleman Prospector's going to go get some dinner started up, but he's going to be listening. Hashtag lurker. You know what? Speaking of hashtag lurker, I've been kind of a little bit looking into Nightbot. Um, I've been playing with it in other people's lives, like learning their lives and learning what trips the Nightbot to talk to me and then ask them silly questions. Zilly, it's just the guys from painting the road. Oh, spandex bicyclist. That's okay. They're allowed here. We're not on the mountain. It's you're barking at yourself on phone. Silly dogs. Now she's doing like this whimper like a friend went by. Okay, we are good. Hello, King's Gold. John R. John R. Right there. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Just kidding. Don't do it. I made him a moderator. Hello, King's Gold. Everyone in chat. I'm way behind, I bet. Weekend Triple A. Yo, sup, John? Steven. Hello, John. Everybody's greeting John. GP, what you cooking? Okay, that's cool. I didn't even think to ask him that. Silly dog tricks are for road strippers. GP mad props, dude. That was a good one. Not just strippers, road strippers. Which could actually be, people that strip the that we all drive on, or it could be the way my brain went. I'm sorry, I keep trying to make sure my shorts are tucked in. Damn it, I went and broke Cody's thing again. But that's okay, I see it. Keep going. You're doing great. Just keep making some. Just keep them separate for a while. Say hi in the chat. Okay. Now I'm going to turn to, once again, back to all messages. Find where I was. I think I was caught up. Looks like she engaged. Oh my God, Mama Bird. You're talking about Godzilla's tail? This thing right here? Yeah, her tail. It's always up. Always up. I mean, like, once in a while, maybe tucked in when she's sleeping, but it's always up and it's always going pretty much. But you can definitely, that's definitely an indicator for this dog's temperament. Yeah, I like how you were going with that. This dog is gonna be the best friend you ever had. I mean, she just is that good. But she can be a bitch. And it's always her that decides it's time, you know? Uh, she gets cranky. She is definitely a female. I gotta read all the people, all the females in chat yelling at me for that one. Silly dog tricks for road strippers. Looks like she turbo tail. LOL. Haha. Yep. Hello, Cody. Steven. Cody is my friend. Cody is my friend. He is sitting here beside us. That's his hand. Um, I'm on his phone reading chat and probably really fucking all this up. But I mean, I'm trying. It's my first time. Well, my first time actually staying live. After 8:30 p.m. Central, uh, maybe John R is going live or something. I don't know. He's telling the story. I'm just reading it. So, what do you guys think of my paper shack? Ain't that about the worst thing you ever, well, never saw? You know? Yeah, I guess it's official. I guess John R is going live at 8:30 p.m. Central, which is I don't know what it is at real time. Oh, it's a dry roof over my head, Dorothy. Except for this porch over me. That's the only roof on the whole property that's not a metal roof. Now we got to keep poles straight to keep them standing up and try to figure out a way to keep the town drones from flying in and out the open doors and windows. Boy, my dog is really punched in. She never punches out. Oh my goodness, the prey drive in that animal is crazy. Well, John R., what am I, chopped liver? No, I'm just kidding. I'd send everybody I had over to you. Cody, have I mentioned that you're the best today? Oh, I've mentioned it now. You guys all got to get a neighbor like Cody. You guys all need a Cody. What are you doing back? Huh? You think I like your kind? John R., I think you're new, kind of new to the chat. The whole reason that I went live is I was sitting on my porch, not really wanting to leave it because I just put my fan back together after washing out its bearings and re-oiling them. Uh, I wanted to run it outside like twice. I want to run it outside once for a whole day on high, and then I want to run it outside for a whole day on low because every time I get done doing this, my room stinks like fucking burning oil. Did I get what on Amazon, Mama? Is bathroom breaks allowed during the stream? Asking for a friend. Well, I mean, I've handed a headset to Cody like twice. I didn't do it so that I could go to the bathroom, but I did go to the bathroom on both those occasions. I think. Yeah, bathroom breaks are allowed, man. I think that I should move my chair ahead a little bit for these lives, and maybe I could read my own phone. Yeah, I can read it. I just got to turn my head so far back. I like it better like this, though. Trying to dial in on how I can uh how I can make this work on a regular basis. I need to know how much room's in front of me. Right now I got Zilla straight down parked right between my feet. I didn't park her there. She just does it. Quick emergency call for crash. Good thing I'm all over that. Service call. Welcome back. So that's a hard yes then. Probably, gentleman prospector. I forget what it was about, but probably a hard yes. If you say I said that, I'm down. I pretty much back up everything I say. Cody, ever lie to you? Never lie to you, do I? But I've had that happen with a song I added to video strike. Yeah, I don't run into all them video strikes on copyright music because I do shorts. I've even like put screwed up lyrics in it just trying to push the limits and find out what didn't work. Just warnings, even with all the Disney stuff I posted. No, I went and turned Cody's thing off again. I reached the bottom of chat and winged him off the screen. Ah, no. Okay. I'm in his sub settings. Do not recommend channel. Yeah. No, I'm on all messages now. Don't go inside the studio much. Wow. Oh, I don't even do YouTube Studio. Um, because I have such terrible. I don't have any Wi-Fi. All I've got is sending something out via my cell phone service, and that means holding my arm still for sometimes up to an hour for a minute video. Although now I could probably set it up to and put it where this phone's sitting right now, and it'd probably upload them much faster. But I learned that I have to upload to the studio and then I have to upload to YouTube. I just decided to skip the middleman and I just upload directly to YouTube and I use their uh, help section or whatever you call it to build what I can do. It's okay. It allows you to slide the music across and pick different sections of each song. I have a booster. I don't have it set up. Mama. I have an iPhone blistering. I actually got two now. Um, but the only thing I managed to do with my new iPhone, first new iPhone I've ever had, is lock myself out of the Apple app. So I'm still on my old phone. John R has an iPhone and now a laptop. I got laptops and tower computers, and that's but I don't really like. I don't know. Maybe my new cell phone's gonna be that good. I can plug in my booster and lay them both in the window and power the internet over to my neighbor's house. I don't doubt it. I didn't do facial recognition or thumbprint. My thumbs have been printed enough. Someone say party, mega dog. Tonight's party has been brought to you by my new koozie. This one's empty. Well, not quite. Still got a few drops. Welcome, mega dog. You are blue. Okay, that's cool. Steven, single. I think you ought to be blue too. Mega dog, I finally found a place where I can put my phone and hold a respectable live picture. Although it's not respectable by any means, but at least it's not the phone's fault. Dorothy is Android. That's what Cody is Android. Mega Bro. Hmm, I don't know. Bro Dog. Mega Dog. Steven just got a wrench. Sorry. We've been smurfed. Yeah. Well, you're all tools. I like that. And I'm caught back up on chat. That deserves a celebration. Careful of that. Matter of fact, that one's soaked. Break that off and just break it off there and extend it. Yeah, it is. Sweet. Cody's got a bunch of cigarettes made. Wow. Holy cow. I even got his phone set down. Well, I actually need a little thing for his phone. But I can make this work, you know? I might even be able to get away if I turn tripod into a straight stick. I might even be able to get away with pivoting the phone right. You guys have no idea what you're propped up on. Wow, Cody's just a cigarette making fool. I like it. Almost ready for a break, Cody? Take a break. Everyone needs a Cody. He's like the best neighbor. You're welcome, Stephen. If you know, you know, GP says. Could be a tree. Could be a dancing pole. This particular one is kind of rotten. I don't think you want to dance on it. Although it does have a pretty thick piece standing straight up from it. I don't know how that works. I can imagine. You know what? I call it better because it doesn't require any plastic. No kids had to go into a mine to make it. I just happened to notice the branches before I chopped them up into something I was going to burn and noticed that it was a tripod if you turn it upside down. I'm going to actually, I made sure that I have a picture of it in my phone. I'm going to actually like put a picture up of tripod with the clip that I use to hold my phone. Mother Nature or Mama Nate. Sounds like Mother Nature's angry in that. Hey, Mega Dog, says Blistering. I got 9 of these here, and most of you have been here right along for quite a while. That's pretty amazing to me. I even got Flower Gold Wizard stopped in for a little while. That blew my mind. I didn't know he had any surgery or anything. I guess my fan seems to be doing okay on high. What do you think? Think I should leave it blowing all night long on my porch? Not supposed to rain. No, I think I ought to unplug it to go to bed. Keep going. Well, I think the live and the fan. They're saying to run the fan all night. Maybe.
One for keeping the fan on, two for no.
Some people work at the high school. Some people work at the high school. I like the wordplay. And there's a couple of you here I see that work at school. I'm not sure the grade level. Wow, there's quite a delay. Maintenance. My wife does maintenance. Your phone's bumbling, Cody. Okay, I lost chat for a little while, but at least I'm up to date looking right at how quick it's happening. I can't read chat though. Yeah, I can, sorta. Higher than a giraffe. Lead custodian. I believe either my wife or my stepson are lead custodian. I don't know. I can't remember. One of them is in the local town here. Well, I'm really glad you guys could actually stay and see me. I'm sorry I didn't have like cheat sheets made out or anything. Hold on. My dog is stuck. Good girl. All right. Uh, I mentioned earlier that my Johnny Bear is buried right over there under that lilac tree. His would be gravestone is still flopped up here on the top step. Uh, and Zilly keeps wrapping herself on it. Can't read any of this chat. Are you done with the phone call? Okay. You got chat back yet? Quarter to midnight there.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Delay.
Yeah, there's a delay. Quarter to midnight. Still good time, even if we just winging it. Thank you, AAA. That's kind of support that I need. I came for the food. Well, Mega Dog, I haven't even thought about food yet. I've actually been drinking beer out of your beer cozy. I drank a few of them out of it. Now they're just falling down so fast I'm not even using the cozy. Press the like button or the lie button, Joseph. I don't know if we got a lie button. Live. Oh, he changed it. Just nod if you hear me. Is there anybody home?
Hello, anybody out there?
There is no pain. You are receding. Johnny Small Pepper. Welcome, friend. GP's singing it too. Well, Johnny got sent here by somebody named Jamie. So, wrong phone. Can't do it from there. There we go. If you can catch a wrench, you can catch a ball. Yeah, see? Johnny caught the wrench. Oh, here you go. You might want to walk away. Um, I lost that phone. Cody's getting a phone call. So I'm up here for chat. Big love, family, blistering. Jamie is blistering. Oh, okay. I'll forget that though. I'm sorry. It takes me a while, although I got Karen's real fast. Names are not my strong suit. There's not a ball. Haven't got into the balls. Well, there's a comedy movie about dodgeball where the trainer is in a wheelchair and he's in a school gymnasium or something, or a YMCA gymnasium, and he just whips out a tool bag and starts chucking wrenches at all his team. Um, if you can catch a wrench, you can catch a ball. I guess you had to be there. You're done with that phone call? Okay, can I see the screen? Thank you. Bouncing balls. Okay. Blistering. Love my family. Hello, Dorothy. There's not a ball. Bouncing balls. Name the song. My balls are bouncing to the left and to the right. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my God. Blistering. Who is Jamie? That I'm going to forget in a minute. Cody, you want to get in the frame? Oh, I broke it. I hit the side button. Sorry. Oh my goodness. How many times can I turn Cody's live stream off? Let me count the different ways too, because I keep doing it different ways. ACDC for the win. I I listened to an awful lot of ACDC when I was younger, and then I grew away from them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still got a soft spot for some of their songs. Great balls of fire. Got it up yet? Okay. I'll see you, Cody.
Have a good night, chat.
Cody has left the building. He's on his way down my slip and die right as we speak. Yeah, I stole it from Polly. Totally. My slip and die is entirely different than his, though. His is dangerous. I mean, not, believe me, mine will kick your ass, but his is dangerous. No, everybody's saying goodbye to Cody. He's probably going to stay on the live stream. I would expect he would. Oh, yeah, he just wrote that. He'll be in the chat. So, what are we going to talk about next on this unprompted live? Tell him to ring the pizza bell. Oh, the bell when he brings pizza. Yeah, that'd be a real thing. Too bad we don't have a pizza bell. Cody will still be in the chat. That phone is just so high. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a pizza bell. At least Zillie's done better. Now she'll just stand here on the porch and watch him leave instead of escort him to the end of the driveway. Oh, you're trying to get him to go live. I have no idea about that. And I don't even like once it started, I guess I can't invite people or something. Uh that's like StreamYard rich prospector things. I don't have that. I'm actually really lucky that I've got such good service. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm so handsome. Just playing, I know better. See, John pays for StreamYard. Oh, it's free. Wow, that's a thing. Question is, will I be able to have the internet to do it? I don't want to really share. I can share it. John doesn't pay for it. It's free. And apparently I've got YouTube go live together, but I don't know how to access it right now. I'd really hate to just shut the chat off or something. At least the stream worked well. I'm sorry I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. Not that I had anything prepared to begin with. I know Godzilla is really interested in that fan. Now she started running under my chair back and forth. And now she's sniffing Cody's yard, or trying to, from here on my porch. Cody has dogs too. And she knows that he just went home and she expects to see the dogs. That's the first place she goes when I let her off that leash now. I had her halfway decent where I could keep her with me, heeling right beside me as I walked along until she saw a critter. And then she was gone. Like there was no catching my dog. Like, or even really calling her back. I mean, so that's why I have to tether her. I got her as kind of a mixed up abused orphan. Now, lately, whenever I have any kind of a malfunction, which isn't very often, and I do lose my dog, she immediately darts right across the road without looking to Cody's yard and lets me gather her up. Or Cody. I don't think our dogs will fight, but that's never been a tested thing. She seems pretty good with other dogs, you know. Richard Yu. Hi, Cody. DP. Yep. I appreciate it too, DP. Sorry I couldn't have got you right up there on screen. I don't know. I'm just happy it's working. Now that I know it's working, we can try to um, dial it in. You guys know Richard? Cody's coming back over. You know what, Richard? There's so many uh standard monitor. Where'd Mama Bird go? Where's Mama Bird? I'm gonna strip her. Oh no, wait, no, I ain't. She's already one. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had some moderators. Yeah, absolutely get it. Okay, I do. I got a few of my own. Just because I'm making an awful lot of people blue, I want to make sure I have a reasonable amount of people that I trust to make sure that everybody, it's not like you got to walk a straight and narrow, but this doesn't get too crazy. Richard, welcome to the tool bag. If you can catch a wrench, you can catch a ball. Oh, there goes my thing. It's probably time for me to shut down. Kermage just went live, but I've really enjoyed everybody being here. Uh, why doesn't everybody go over to Kermit? Does anybody have the ability to post a link to Kermit or Papa Rouse? He's live right now too. I mean, take your pick. I mean, thank you, John R. Um, I appreciate it. I'm sure, Stephen. Thank you. I'm sure. Okay, AAA got at least one of them. I love that both of them are right here in the chat. This chat. Is there any reason, you guys, why this chat I shouldn't just make it public when I hang it up? Brooklyn, New York. Well, you should be gold mining, my pal. I'm upstate New York, 50 miles north of Albany. Start bringing home a coffee cup of Central Park. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to make this one public. A lot of my failed ones, I don't leave them public because they sucked. Brooklyn. Hmm. I went to New York City once. I'm not going to go back. So you guys make sure you head over to take your pick. I mean, just the people that I know that I follow. Papa Rouse is live. He usually does a lot of giveaway type things if that attracts a new person, but it shouldn't like attract a new person. It's all about he's just a great member of the gold community. Um, and Kermage is live. He's in Alaska. He's probably not gold prospecting, but he's probably doing something that a lot of people would like to watch. Take your pick. I don't care where you go, but I guess you can't stay here because I'm about to turn it off. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for. I'm really happy you could see me.